bitch.
Extra honest, extra unbiased, but a little bit shady. Go ahead, like and subscribe.
Hi queens, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Del, and you're here to be extra with Del. If you're new to my channel, I must let you know that I blog about beauty pageants yearly and talk to you guys about my extra honest, extra unbiased opinions about the queens. And today, you guys, that day has arrived, and we are going to wrap up the Miss Universe Philippines 2025 season. I can't believe it, you guys. Just a couple of months ago, just 2 months ago. I can't believe it was 2 months too long. I can't, you guys. Just 2 months ago that we started arguing and bickering, and now we are coming to appease, and we are going to be crowning the next Miss Universe Philippines. Hopefully she's not as boring as Chelsea Manalo and really make the Philippines proud back in Thailand, just like how 𝐌𝐢𝐬𝐬 𝐔𝐧𝐢𝐯𝐞𝐫𝐬𝐬 did the last time it was held in Thailand, right? Because we need someone with personality, okay? And don't try to Adam G me, okay? I'm just being honest. Chelsea Manalo was a little bit dull. That's why she couldn't go further than top 30. And honestly, she's probably Miss Universe Asia because of the sash factor. But let's be honest, you guys. And don't try to Adam G me, okay? Miss Universe Philippines organization. I'm gonna say whatever I want to. So hopefully this year we get it right, you get it right, and then you send the right queen to Thailand. Sawadee ka, kaput ka. All right. Well, anyway, you guys, I'm ready to give you guys my my final prediction for Miss Universe Philippines 2025. Let's go. For that number 15 spot, it's going to be Laguna. All right, you guys, Miss Universe Philippines Laguna has really impressed me during the preliminary competition, so that is why she's on my list. I think she's a great, runway presentation queen. You know, really, she killed it during preliminary. Her interview wasn't as good as I thought it would be, but she looks so beautiful to look at. For number 14 is going to be the Morena Barbie. It's going to be Benguet, you guys. I am astonished with her beauty. I think she's one of the most beautiful Morena queen I've seen in my life. And she's got a very indigenous look about her. And I think Benguet is a proud, Morena, indigenous Filipino woman. But I was disappointed a little bit with her interview, her backstage interview, because she was very nervous. It's okay to be nervous, but she was showing it. But her preliminary evening gown and swimsuit competition was stellar. So I still think that she will make it because of her performance during preliminary. For number 13, it's gonna be Iligan City. You guys know I had a final prediction pre-preliminary, and she was one of the queens that I thought has been really incredible throughout the competition. I did like her during the personal interview. I thought she was very fun and she was very comfortable, and she was just really likable. And I think a lot of the audience, especially young girls and young gay boys, will legit connect with her because of who she is, because she doesn't hold back and she's just who she is, authentically herself. I love her doing the preliminary, only in the swim, but the evening gown, I thought she looked like an omelet, but still really beautiful in the face. She should have just made she should have made a better choice in gown, but hey, whatever. I still think that she's gonna do really well during the finale. For that number 12 spot is gonna be Malay 𝐢𝐬𝐬, the queen from Southern California, just like where I'm from. Malay 𝐢𝐬𝐬 is again impressed me both in swimsuit and evening gown preliminary, but more the evening. I think she impresses me because of her projections and her presentation. Not necessarily that gown she wore was not as great. I wish it was, and she would have been stellar. But she was also incredible during the backstage personal interview, and I love the fact that she is born in so many different cities. She's born in Thailand, so I feel like this girl can really pull a surprise and go far on the finale night. Number 11 is going to be Manila. let's talk about the charm of this girl has. She's got a charm about her, and there's a queen vibes about her. Loved her during the preliminary night. I thought her swim, as well her evening gown, that dress really took her to the next level, made her stand out. And she's a great speaker, and I really enjoyed her personal interview. There's a queenly aura that's coming out of her, coming off from Miss Universe Philippines Manila. For number 10, it's going to be Tarlac, the queen that absolutely surprised us on preliminary night. I know she did really well during preliminary night. She was very high up on my list for my prelim recaps, but we're looking at everything. I just think that her personal interview she was a little too reserved, and she's got a great story to tell. And that birthmark that she has on her face, the condition, she should have talked about that with a passion, and she didn't. So I was a little bit upset about that, but the girl is really, really beautiful, and her beauty is it's very pageant-like, it's very feminine, which essentially that's what Miss Universe look for. For that number 9 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Philippines Cebu City. All right, you guys, so during preliminary, I thought she did pretty well. I did like her more in the swimsuit than the evening gown, because during the evening gown, I thought she kind of looked like a penguin. But nonetheless, the girl took over the preliminary interview. That preliminary interview, she was speaking like a pro. Like, she's done this so many times. She's an incredible speaker, and she connects when she speaks. She looks like a queen. The thing about her is she can really look really elegant when she's dolled up. Because, you know, during the introduction video she did when she was makeup-less, I thought she looked kind of average. But when she's dolled up, oh honey, she looks like a queen. At number 8 is going to be Pasay, the queen that absolutely surprised me. And again, Pasay, that interview that you did for the preliminary interview, you were phenomenal. What a queen, you guys. This girl spoke to the judges as if she was orchestrating the interview, and I love that. And again, during the preliminary evening gown and swimsuit, I thought she was also incredible. So kudos to Pasay, and I think she's gonna be competitive going into the finale. For that number 7, please don't kill me, it's gonna be Quezon Province, Atisa Manalo. Unfortunately, I think that during the preliminary, she was good, but I thought it wasn't the best. I mean, this is the time where she could not coast on safe, you know what I mean? Like, yes, you can be safe in the way you move and present yourself, but she didn't stand out with the gown. I thought her swimsuit was good, but it wasn't as stellar as I thought it would be. Again, winning Miss Universe Philippines, you have to have a signature. You really, really do. Unfortunately, the good thing about Atisa Manalo is that the people love her. She's got a whole lot of fans, you know. But and then I think during the interview she was far more comfortable. She did speak in Tagalog and English, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. I mean, we want our queen to be really, really, really good in communication, especially in English. So I'm a little bit nervous about that, and she was outshined by the other front runners. For the number 6 spot, it's going to be Sultan Kudarat. All right, so Sultan Kudarat did really, really amazing in preliminary and evening gown, as well as swimsuit, as well as the interview. I really like her in the interview. The biggest drawback for Sultan Kudarat is really the styling. Gotta cover those fake breasts, girl, because if you keep showing those breasts, you're not gonna win. I'm gonna tell you that right now, Sultan Kudarat, okay? I don't think I've ever seen a Filipina with fake breasts get crowned in the Philippines. They don't get it until they get crowned. Just look at Rabia Mateo. You know, so Sultan Kudarat, the styling really needs help. So please make good choices when it comes to that, because you almost have it, you know. You just need to make the right choices. And if you don't... For the number 5 spot, it's gonna be Muntinlupa. I know, a lot of you guys are gonna hate me because, you know, she has 1 million followers. So she definitely is a contender. I don't know if she screams, her beauty screams Miss Universe. She has been proven because she won Reina Hispanoamericana. but I'm just not sure if she's the freshest, or I don't think that her beauty is gonna be internationally or universally be embraced. You know, I mean, the Latinas embraced it though, so we'll see, you guys. I'm just a little bit nervous because she's not exuding that Miss Universe queen vibes. Unfortunately, you know, maybe her X Factor has already passed. Maybe there's a reason why she never won Miss Universe Philippines crown, because she doesn't have the X Factor. I'm not sure, you guys. And the dress she wore, I'm not sure about it. Like, her presentation just kind of looked very stale and flat because of the choices that she made, like the evening gown, the hair choices. You know, she really needs something to volumize her hair because her face is round. So Muntinlupa, work on those things and perhaps you will get the crown, but I still think that she will be competitive with that top 5. For that number 4 spot, it's going to be ifugao, you guys. Ifugao, oh my God, what a shocker. From the preliminary competition, swimsuit, evening gown, the interview, you did really incredible during the interview, ifugao. I was like, who is this girl, okay? And then the national costume, I saw that costume, she's a ballerina. No wonder the girl moved with such grace, because she's a ballerina, you guys. So I love her. I think she's ready to be competing at Miss Universe. However, my biggest drawback is that she was not a standout throughout the competition. Chelsea Manalo did the same thing last year, right? So, but I do think that ifugao is a really strong one. If she wins or if she competes at Miss Universe, I wouldn't want it to be for the Philippines, because again, she's not from there. She's from the community of New York. So I think that her plan is, if she doesn't win Miss Universe Philippines, she's gonna come back to the US and compete for Miss Universe or for Miss USA. Watch, you guys. I bet you that's what she's gonna do. But ifugao, you have blown me away. Thank you. For that number 3 spot is gonna be the foil plate queen, the scientist, Sinaloan, Laguna, Ayana Aduana. All right, you guys, Sinaloan Laguna from the get-go, I thought would be the queen that's gonna be perfect to go to Thailand, the way she looks, especially now the merging of Grand and Universe. You know what is gonna love the body, the brains and the beauty of her is absolutely just gonna like rock Thailand for sure. And again, this girl has the most, she's got experience. She was first runner-up doing Miss Earth. Miss Earth. So it's really the brain of hers that's gonna take her to the next level. I mean, because that interview she did, stellar, and the outfit she was perfection. I think her preliminary evening gown really ruined it for her. I think that she really needs, like Chelsea, not Chelsea Manalo, Chelsea of Sultan Kudarat. She needs, both her and Chelsea of Sultan Kudarat needs to ensure that they're not showing off the breast. Stop showing off your breasts in Sinaloan Laguna. They're beautiful, but you're not competing for like next Miss Porn Star or something. You know what I mean? This is Miss Universe. Elegance, 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 elegance. For that number 5, it's all about elegance. It's gonna be Miss Universe Taguig. What an incredible performance during that evening gown preliminary competition for Miss Universe Philippines Taguig. You guys, an iconic dress, a bold choice, and a very, very good one. And she really stood out. I thought that dress just took her to the next level. Her swimsuit was good. She needs to pull back from like doing all of this. That's so like too much, girl. You have to really pull back from that and just ensure that you're keeping it demure, you're keeping it mindful, Taguig, okay? And that preliminary interview, she did really incredible as well. So she's another queen that is connecting. She projects this stunning Filipina beauty. She's done well. She's competed before, and she was also second runner-up. So she's done well before. So I think she's coming back, and she's coming back strong. And hopefully, I can't wait to see her on the finale, because she's probably gonna bring some fabulous, fabulous evening gown and really just stand out. So Taguig keeps surprising us, because I would love to see her on in the Miss Universe stage, just giving. And for that number 1 spot is going to be Miss Universe Philippines Baguio City. All right, you guys, if there's one queen that killed every aspect of the preliminary, it is going to be Baguio. That swimsuit walk, fabulous. The evening gown choices, both in presentation and what she wore, fabulous. The personal interview, the very fact that she showed up without makeup, showing all the audience that she's confident even without it, that was a bold choice for her, and even the judges were thoroughly impressed with the presentation she gave during the preliminary interview. So I think that Miss Universe Baguio is not just like a queen, she's also intelligent. She knew that during that interview that she was gonna shine by showing her face, the true self. So for me, she's the winner. She aced everything in the preliminary as well as throughout the competition. She's been winning and doing such a good job. So Miss Universe Baguio, you're it. And that's about it, queens. First and foremost, you guys, thank you so much for gagging with me always, all the time, and just acting ridiculous and silly on YouTube, and just we talk about really stupid things, honestly, on this channel. But I enjoyed all of the moments we've spent together gagging over Miss Universe Philippines 2025. So can't wait for the finale in a day, and I'm gonna try to live stream again. I'm not sure because I have work. So, and I know it takes a long time, like the process of crowning the next Miss Universe Philippines takes a bit of a time, and I don't know if I'm gonna have time to watch everything live. So if not, I will definitely obviously be vlogging about it. I can't decide whether if I should react to it fully or just do a recap. Let me know what you guys think, okay? Anyways, queen, thank you so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Let us know your thoughts, your final prediction in the comment box so we can all have a conversation, queens. And that's about it, you guys. Again, as always, stay beautiful and stay extra, okay? Bye, queens. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Mwah.